putzing around the house and whatever.
Mary Wentz of Fargo, like many people on the weekend, was trying to catch up around the house and taking a break from a busy work week.
I started feeling yucky late in the afternoon, like I hadn't, ishy stomach.
It was the middle of the afternoon on May 29th this past spring. Mary said she hadn't eaten yet for the day and figured it was just her stomach. Her symptoms started to get worse.
My arms started to ache, and I can't tell you, I can't describe where they hurt. They just hurt. And I kept trying to stretch it, and then I'd lean on the sink, and when I did, that's when I realized how bad I was sweating, because it was just running off me.
Little did Mary know she was experiencing a heart attack. Dr. Samantha Capon is an interventional cardiologist at Essentia Health. She says that it's not uncommon for someone to mistake their symptoms.
So for a lot of us, we have the idea that a heart attack has to feel something like a lot of pressure or pain in the chest.
Mary, who's 66, turned to the internet for help.
The one I remember the most, that was the most ridiculous, was if you have a crease in your earlobe, you might be susceptible to heart attacks.
Dr. Capon says while the internet can be a source of information, it might not be the best at addressing each person's situation.
Not necessarily does it need to be the case where everyone has a heart attack and feels exactly the same way. And so we do want them to really be aware of these are the constellation of symptoms you may feel. You don't have to have all of them to be nervous or concerned, but you do have to listen to your body.
Cardiovascular disease kills nearly 1 in 3 women each year. Fortunately, the American Heart Association says we can change that because 80% of cardiovascular diseases may be preventable with education and action.
Certainly we want them to be aware of what their cardiovascular risk factors are, and that includes knowing what your blood pressures are doing, and sometimes that includes knowing your numbers in terms of your cholesterol profile.
Since having a heart attack, Mary has made some changes like exercise and different eating habits.
Salt. And I have been a very heavy salt person, and every so often I still use it because eggs just kind of aren't the same without some salt.
I think it is a much more empowering way of looking at it is to say, every day I make some big decisions or some small decisions that it may not necessarily be the case where I have to think of making dramatic changes all in one day.
Mary has 2 4-legged kids that she comes home to every day, 10-year-olds Sunny and Chelsea. Those loved ones depend on her.
Don't wait too long if you start getting any symptoms right away. And you may think it's nothing, but it could be something.
And like Mary, most women are concerned about taking care of their families, keeping a clean house, and as some would say, doing it all. Her first thought when she was told she was having a heart attack was,
what a mess my house was. People, I'm going to have people, people are going to come visit me when I'm done, and I got to get the house cleaned.
Mary is one of many that are good reminders to slow down and take care of yourself for a healthier tomorrow. Allison Voorhees, KVRR Local News.
At least in the dishwasher, even if they aren't run, That's funny. I think everybody kind of